Well, okay, it feels real good. But, you know, I stop and I turn around and I look at a guy like you and I think, I hope the next time around, if there is a next time, that I'm able to do as well as you've done.
Well, you might have your work cut out for you. You know, Viki is a very special lady.
Yeah, she is, she's a great lady.
On the other hand, I've been thinking, Bo, you know, if things keep going right at the Lord Manning plant, and if the O'Neills keep on being your very own special fan club, you just might end up with one of those young ladies.
Come on, give me a break. I just got out of one marriage. I'm not ready to start another one again.
Well, you might want to keep it in mind, though. They are three good-looking young ladies.
Yeah, but they've got a big surprise in store for them. At some point, I've got to sit them down and tell them that I'm not really Bill Brady. Now, that's not going to be easy. That's going to be very tough.
Well, I don't see why. I mean, your intentions were the best, and you did save their job.
Yeah, but that's not really what matters. See, what really matters is that I lied to them. You know, I masqueraded in their house for months. That I let them tell me things that they never would even consider telling Bo Buchanan. And that they trusted me.
And that you busted your back for them, and you put your life on the line. Now, don't forget that.
Yeah, but you don't really understand. It's the deception, you know. That's what they won't be able to see. They're too down to earth. They're just too honest, and I'm not really sure I know how to handle it.
Bo, if they had known that you were a Buchanan, they wouldn't have let you in the door.
Yeah? Hello? I want to speak to Bo Buchanan.
Just a minute. For you.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Bo Buchanan here.
Hello, Mr. Buchanan? You know, you sound an awful lot like Bill Brady.
Who is this?
It's Willard Morse, Bill. All right, Brady, first things first. Don't let anybody else know who you're talking to.
Well, that's fine with me, but where you got the idea that I'm someone named Bill Brady?
Oh, come on, don't try to snow me, Buchanan. I got the proof right here in my hand. Don't you think it'd be kind of fun to see what happens when the people down the plant find out that you've really been a spy for the Buchanans?
Well, why are you calling me instead of them?
Because I want money. I want lots of money.
I see. How much is a lot?
$50,000.
That is possible.
Well, look, you're not just paying me to be quiet. You're paying for me to talk.
About what?
About what's been happening to the books down at the Lord Manning plant.
Oh, you know all about that?
Yeah, I do. How it was done and just where the money's been going.
Well, it sounds like interesting information, but I'm not sure that it's worth $50,000.
Listen, it's a drop in the bucket compared to what you'll get back after I fill you in. Now, I want to see you, and I want to see you soon.
All right. Where?
Well, I'll meet you down at the plant at 8 o'clock.
Well, I've got an appointment. I can meet you at 9.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I guess I can meet you then. But one more thing. I want you there alone and on...
Willard, you're running out of time.
Actually, I'm almost glad that it happened this way. This has been too much for me. I've been feeling so guilty about everything that happened. Oh, where do I start?
Sweetheart, why are we coming in this way?
It's a shortcut.
Oh, it's not a shortcut. You're sneaking around behind Bo's back. He's going to be very annoyed with you when he finds out you're here.
That's tough.
Why can't the police handle this?
Honey, because I want to get my hands on Willard before he gets so scared that he planned this out. Now, come on. Get out of here! Get out! Get out! Call the police! Call the fire department! Where are you going? I gotta go after Bo!
ma'am. Get out of here.
Tell me, please.
Look, smoke's gonna get you. Come on, ma'am. Let's go. It's not safe, ma'am. I'll be there.
My husband is in there. Was anyone else hurt?
Lord Morse is dead.
Sweetheart, I've spoken to Dr. Harrington. He's chief of staff here.
He understands we have to have complete
Yes,
confidentiality?
he does. Darling, I do not understand why Bo cannot remember what happened just before the explosion or right after.
Honey, he hit his head. Now, you heard what he said. The last thing he remembers is trying to get Harry to leave because he was expecting Willard.
Well, thank God Harry left.
Now, whoever planted that bomb...
Are you sure? Are you sure it was a bomb?
I mean, what else could it have been? There was no fuel storage. There were no gas lines near the office. There was nothing that could have caused that kind of an explosion.
Oh, Dr. Jacobs.
Your brother is suffering from a slight concussion, Mr. Buchanan.
What do you mean a slight concussion?
And he's suffering from retrograde amnesia. But not to worry. In most cases, the memory is restored within a week.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Any other injuries?
Well, he has some second-degree burns on his torso. And, of course, there are some abrasions and contusions. He's going to be in some discomfort from the burns for a while. But otherwise,
I want to see him.
by all means. Tell the nurse I said it's all right.
Sweetheart, I'm going to wait for you here, all right? Give him my love. Dr. Jacobs, just a moment. Please, did Dr. Harrington speak to you?
About the security problem.
Yes. You see, we have reason to believe that the bomb, or whatever it was deliberately set.
Oh, dear.
And that my brother-in-law was the intended target. In any case, we feel that the person or persons who wanted him out of the way are still going to be looking for him.
Beautiful night tonight, huh?
Yeah, it really is. To that music.
It's the first song we ever sang together.
Yeah, how could I forget that?
It's been a long time. Lots of water under the bridge.
Yeah, and over the dam.
You know, Becky, you get prettier every day.
It's the moonlight. Very flattering to a lady.
Be full in 3 or 4 days, I guess.
You think so?
Becky Lee, I need your help with something. I'm going to throw a big party tomorrow night.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
What are you celebrating, Nathan?
Well, I bet you Becky Lee here could tell you. It's our first anniversary. How about that, Johnny, huh? Hmm?
What difference does it make whether Bill Brady is married or not?
Just drop it, Pop, okay? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Why don't we just change the subject, Pop?
Thank you, Harold. I thought it might be pleasanter out here on the terrace.
Oh, yeah,
Lovely day.
probably. It is.
Thank you. Coffee yet?
Oh, thank you very much.
Ed, you do understand why we want to keep Beau's whereabouts a complete secret.
Yeah, you think Willard Morse might have some accomplices?
Well, don't you?
Well,
It's kind of hard to believe that Willard Morse would risk killing himself like he did.
well, what you're saying is somebody knew where the meeting was going to be and they decided to shut them both up at the same time?
Well, if not, then another sabotage attempt had some pretty rotten timing.
Yeah, yes, but on the assumption that Willard did have accomplices and that they did know about the meeting, Beau thinks that maybe now they'll believe he didn't show and he went to Tucson.
Yeah, I still think that might have gone just a little bit too far, but I won't blow his cover. I still need to talk to him.
You going to be able to do that without letting everyone know that you're a police officer?
Well, I think so. You say Dr. Harrington's going to cooperate, right?
And his doctor, who's Dr. Jacobs.
Well, I hope to get to him sometime later today, maybe.
Aren't you even going to finish your coffee?
No, I got a million things to do. I got to go to the plant. I got to go to see the fire marshal. Just getting over the flu a little bit.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Neill is here by appointment, he said.
Yes, thank you, Heron. Show him in, please.
And you can show me out. I'll keep you folks posted, okay?
Please do that, Ed. Taking quite a chance having him go to Pine Valley.
Well, darling, we don't have any choice, do we?
Nope.
Mr. O'Neill?
Thank you. Good morning, Harry. Sit down, please.
Harry?
Thank you.
How's everything?
Everything's terrible. Victoria, I can't tell you how sorry I am about this whole thing.
No sorrier than we are, Harry. But we're going to do everything we can to get that plant right back into operation.
Just like the old man.
Of course, when and how depends on the fire inspector and the insurance people.
Look, I know it's going to be touch and go, but now we're talking about employees and their families. Now, people's lives depend on this. How Willard Morris could jeopardize everything for all these people that he's known is beyond me.
Yes,
Sorry
Ron?
to bother you again. Mr. Mark Pemberton is here.
I got back as soon as I could. What can I do?
Well, I think the first thing to do is that, we have to get a hold of Bill Brady in Tucson and fill him in on what's happened and get him back here to help us as soon as possible.
Actually, that's been taken care of. We left him a message.
Oh, good, good. Have you had a chance to get over to the plant?
Yes, I did. I stopped by. Harry, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Lord Manning is dead. Now, wait, listen. There's no way that we can make those repairs, get back into production, and reclaim what little of the market was left to us.
Look, I don't want to hear about it. You have been negative about this from the very beginning, and now you want to, when we all should be pulling together better than we ever have before, you want to bury Lord Manning, and you want to throw dirt all over his coffin. Victoria, we do not need this man. Now, we need people like Bill Brady, and you, and your father, people who have vision, who have energy, and who have pure, simple guts. Work. Whether we got your help or don't have it.
What is it?
I hate lying. I hate it.
Sweetheart, Beau asked us to keep his whereabouts a secret.
I know that. I just wish this whole charade were over with.
Well, it will be soon, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to call Beau at the hospital and ask him to call the O'Neills.
Well, do you think he's up to that?
Well, if he wants to keep this Tucson story alive, he's just going to have to be up to it.
Clint, I hope we're doing the right thing.
So do I, sweetheart. Oh, if you want to keep in hiding, you had better call Harry O'Neill and tell him you're in Tucson. Yeah, otherwise they're going to start looking for you. Nobody likes it very much. But doggone it, look, if you want to protect the elusive Mr. Bill Brady, you're going to have to do it. It's the only way to go. All right, Beau. Yeah, you take care. Bye-bye. All right, well, he sounds pretty good, honey, but he still hasn't been able to remember what happened before the explosion.
Yeah, and now he's going to have to pretend that he's great, and he's just toured the plant in Tucson, and he's feeling terrific, and heaven knows what else. I hate lying. One lie leads to another lie. Suddenly you're caught up in the middle of an awful web, and you don't even know the truth anymore.
I think he knows what he's doing.
Well, maybe he did in the beginning, but it's gone too far.
Then what do you suggest?
I suggest that Beau stop all this nonsense, and he start telling everybody who he really is.
He's right here.
Oh, how are y'all?
Well, we're still a little shook up because of the explosion.
I understand that, but
Well, I got something that's going to take your mind off it. And I don't want to hear any excuses, son.
Oh, really? What's on your mind?
I'm inviting you and Viki to a wedding tonight.
A wedding? Who's getting married?
Me.
Pa,
Listen, hold it. It's my first anniversary.
Yours and Becky Lee's, yeah.
I got to thinking, now how am I going to celebrate? I mean, how am I going to let her know how much I love her and how happy she's made me? So I decided that I'm going to reenact the wedding. What do you think?
I think it's very romantic. Pa and Becky Lee are going to retake their marriage vows.
Only this time, son, I'm going to do it right. I want everybody that means something to me to be there, and it's going to be an intimate affair and in fine taste, just like my Becky Lee. What do you say? Can you and Viki do me the honor?
Hold on. Asa would like the honor of our presence.
We would be delighted.
Pa, whatever makes you happy just pleases us plumb to death.
Well, good. I mean good. Oh, before you hang up, I got something real important to ask you.
Yeah?
I'd like both my boys to be at the wedding celebration tonight. Anyway, I figured if you knew where Bo was, maybe you could, talk him into coming.
Pa, your timing is not the best right now. Bo's in Tucson on business.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could call him and kind of persuade him to fly back.
Well, I suppose I could do that, yeah.
No, Clint, wait a minute, hold it. Second thought, don't call him.
No?
Give me the number in Tucson, and I'll call him. I think this ought to come straight from the heart.
Pa, even if you reached Bo right now, it's just going to cause problems. I mean, there's no way he can get to the airport in time to get back to Llanview for the celebration, and, I mean, there goes the problems. He's going to feel that you're putting pressure on him, and then he's going to feel guilty because he let you down, and the whole thing's just going to start all over again.
All right, maybe you're right. I sure don't want to pressure him.
Well, I think it'd be best.
Okay, I want to thank you and Viki for accepting it. It means an awful lot to me, son.
We'll see you there, Pa.
Right, well, I got to go make arrangements with a caterer. I'll see you all later. Bye.
That was a close call. He wanted to call Bo and try and convince him to show up for the celebration tonight.
Yes, I heard. Well, anyway, I'm very happy for Asa and Becky, and I'm very pleased that they're enjoying their marriage.
Think I ought to call Bo and tell him what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Excuse me, Delilah Buchanan insists on seeing both of you right away.
I'm sorry, Viki. I should have called you.
Well, it's all right. It's okay. Thank you, Heron. It's fine.
I'm sorry to barge in on you, but I'm just getting really scared.
Well, why don't you sit down and calm down?
No, I really don't want to calm down, you see, because I've been getting the runaround all day today.
Well, now, wait a minute. What runaround you talking about?
I went to the plant today to ask about Bill Brady, and nobody knew where he was. And then I went to the O'Neill house, and they said, well, Bill's in Tucson, but he can't be reached. Now, I know, Viki, that Bo is not in Tucson, and I'm frightened. Bo and I are getting divorced, but that doesn't mean that I don't love him and care for him more than any other person in the world. Please, for heaven's sake, where is he?
Why don't you sit down and we'll talk about it?
Clint, now I know that Bo cares so much about what happens down at that plant, and I know that he cares about those people and their jobs, and there's no way that he would be in Tucson, Arizona, or any other place for that matter, after what just happened. See, the only thing that I could think of was that he was in the building when the bomb went off, and then you're keeping that some kind of a secret, and I don't understand why he would do that to me unless he was really hurt.
He's safe, Delilah. I swear to you, he's safe.
Well, then you do know where he is.
Yes, we do.
But then what's happening?
I'm sorry. We cannot tell you any more than that. I'm sorry.
He was at the bomb site, wasn't he?
I don't know why you think that.
Viki, You have to understand, I think you could, if something happened to Clint, wouldn't you be able to feel it?
Well, yes, I suppose I would.
Bo and I have signed and agreed on our divorce, and I know that nothing is going to change that. But that doesn't mean that I don't still love him and I care about him and I want to know if he's hurt.
Look, if we tell you everything that happened, will you promise to keep it a secret? Bo's safety depends on it. His life could.
Yes, of course.
All right, he was in the plant when the bomb went off.
Oh, God. See, I knew it.
But he's all right. He wasn't hurt. He's in a very good hospital, and he's recuperating very well.
But then he was hurt.
He had minor injuries, that's all.
Why? Why is this so secret?
Because that is the way Bo wanted it.
It was his decision. It was not ours.
Why?
Why? Because he
Why?
wants to keep being Bill Brady. That's why. So he can save the jobs at the plant. That's why. Look, we don't have to like his decision, but we have to honor it.
It's so foolish of him to do this. When is he going to get out of the hospital?
We don't know. We're waiting for him to call. It should be soon.
And then what?
And then he's coming here to Landfair in secret. He's going to still pretend that he's in Tucson.
I can't believe that this is all happening. Well, can I come and see him when he comes back?
That'll be up to Bo.
When he calls, would you please tell him how concerned I am about him and that I'd really like to see him?
Yes, we will.
Well, thank you. I mean, really, thank you. I really appreciate what you've done.
I hope you've done the right thing.
Well, Clint, do you ever think your old man could be this romantic, marry again the same woman on the first anniversary?
No, Pa, I didn't, but I'll tell you something. I kind of like it.
I think it's an absolutely lovely gesture, and I'm thrilled for you both that you're so happy.
Vicky, if I was any happy, I'd have to put me away. I don't suppose you got a hold of old Bo.
No, Pa, I didn't. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't reach him.
That's a shame. See, I think if he witnessed an occasion like this, he might stop thinking of his old man as a guy with no heart.
Listen, if Bo wouldn't know what to do with himself if you and he weren't going at each other.
Oh, Lucinda, I don't think that's entirely true. Sweetheart, I'm starving. Why don't we go find some of those nice hors d'oeuvres we saw?
Oh, please, we got plenty of hors d'oeuvres, enough to feed an army.
Thank you. Excuse us. See you later.
Honey, you know what I don't like about this? It makes Bo look so doggone irresponsible. Everybody thinks he's out gallivanting around the country and not taking care of business.
I know, and if the truth were to come out, that he just about sacrificed his life for Lord Manning, your father would only consider him a fool.
You know, I hate to bring this up on a joyous occasion, but we got to talk business, Vicky. I'm going to let you off the hook and buy my plant in Tucson.
Do you do that, Pa?
Well, you think I want to stick you two with a losing proposition? I mean, because we made a business deal? Listen, if you recall, I was against it from the beginning.
Hold on, Asa. I'm going through with it.
Even after Lord Manning went up in smoke?
It's not all smoke. And it's going to be expensive to rebuild, but we're still...
Pa, congratulations. That speech was really something.
Well, I thank you, son. I meant every word of it.
I'm so delighted to know that you two are so happy in your marriage. It's fine. I have no objections. Okay. Bye-bye. How's Bo?
Exhausted. And very frustrated that he can't remember what Willard told him.
Sweetheart, how long are we going to have to pretend that he's in Tucson?
Until he hopefully remembers what he and Willard talked about at the plant. Honey, if Willard's accomplices know about Bo's double role, then they can use that to destroy what's left of the morale at Lord Manning.
Yeah. But, you know, Bo is so obsessed with this new life of his. I think that I'm beginning to wonder if he realizes he's going to have to give it up sooner or later. Sweetheart, what are we
going to do about Delilah? She wanted to find out as soon as Bo got here.
Well, he said that it's okay for her to come over because she just will anyway.
Oh, great. Could you take care of calling her, please? I have to go out and buy an anniversary present for Becky and Asa.
Oh, what are we getting them?
Traditionally, the first anniversary is paper.
Oh, really? Why don't we get them a forest? They can make their own.
No, it's not encouraging at all, is it? All right. Yes, of course. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you, Mr. Spencer. Bye-bye.
Well?
Our insurance is going to cover half the cost of rebuilding.
Half?
Half. Inflation, the cost of materials, etc., etc. And if the rebuilding were to begin tomorrow, we still wouldn't be operational for months.
Damn, wasn't embezzling enough?
I can only assume that Willard or whomever was simply trying to destroy the evidence. I mean, the timing of the bomb just had to be a mistake.
Excuse me, madam, Delilah Buchanan says she's expected.
Yes, she is, Helen. Thank you. Hello, Delilah.
Hi.
Delilah?
Viki, Clint. Is Bo awake?
Yeah, I was just up there a minute ago. He's expecting you.
Okay.
Which bedroom is he in?
It's the first door on the right at the top of the stairs.
Thanks, and thanks for calling me.
Honey, don't tire him out, will you? He needs his rest.
I came here to be supportive. I'm not going to make him mad or anything.
Well, we'll see if she can live up to that.
Sweetheart, no matter what she does and how she acts, she really does love your brother. I think we should give her the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Good morning, Dan. Grab a cup of coffee and have a seat.
So what's up?
Well, I have a plum of an assignment for you.
Am I still going to get it if I ask for a few hours off later this morning?
Well, that depends on the reason.
Well, here's your total.
$1,800,000?
Well, give or take a little. There might be some small discrepancies there that we missed along the way.
Randolph, that's impossible. Willard Morse did not have access to that kind of money.
Well, then he must have had some help.
I'd say he had a lot of help.
Yeah, almost $2 million.
Trying to think, Viki, that Willard Morse did have some help.
Yes, but the question is who?
And can we prove it?
Well, as you know, Lord Manning, like most companies, has a number of bank accounts that they use for special purposes, like payroll, purchasing services, raw materials, things like this. Well, some of the shortages came from accounts that Willard Morse didn't have access to. I'd say that Morris was the accomplice himself, and that whoever he was working for was the mastermind.
Come on in, Ed. You know Randolph Johnson?
No, I don't think I do.
Better?
Nice to meet you, Captain Holt.
Nice meeting you, Captain.
Mr. Johnson has just finished his audit. I don't know how he did it without all those old ledgers that were destroyed, but we finally have some answers.
Yeah, and did I just hear you say you thought Willard Morse was working with somebody?
But that's as far as we've been able to narrow it down.
What you missed, Ed, is the grand total that was embezzled. We're talking about approximately $1,800,000. Now, based on your investigation, have you got any ideas?
No, we're still trying to track down this, Prentice?
Carol.
Carol Prentice, yes.
I maybe would look a little closer to home. Maybe Mark Pemberton. He was privy to all your accounts.
Oh, come on. Surely Mark Pemberton wouldn't be involved.
I wouldn't dismiss him just yet, honey.
But aren't we going on the assumption that the embezzler was the same person who planted the bomb in the office?
Probably, Viki.
Well, then let's mark out. He was on an airplane on his way to Chicago that night.
The bomb had a timing device, sweetheart.
Yeah, he had a 24-hour clock on it. We salvaged some of that, and it could have been set any time before.
How long was Mr. Pemberton in your employ?
Well, actually, I mean, he works for Lord Enterprises. He's been a sort of general consultant and managerial troubleshooter there for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. The point is that he did not actively start to work on the Lord Manning accounts until recently.
No, wait a minute, honey. He had access to those accounts all along. I mean, it took his signature to get the okays on all the supply requisitions.
Why, my men are going to look into him.
Oh, Ed!
Oh, I'm sorry, Viki, but incidentally, I think Bo's cover has just been blown. There was a young lady who just walked in there who recognized him.
Oh. Joy O'Neill?
Yeah, that's the one.
I thought she was asleep.
Well, kind of at this point, I think that's about the least of our worries. Pemberton, huh? Maybe you ought to go over there and have a talk with him right now. Do you happen to know where he is?
He said he was on his way to the plant. Do you want me to call him? Tell him to stay put till you get there?
No. Maybe a little surprise. Nice to meet you, sir. I'll keep you posted, okay? Take care, Ed. Right.
Oh, surely not Mark. I mean, I cannot believe it, that's all. The answer has to lie elsewhere. Clint, can you believe $1,800,000?
Oh, I can believe it. I just wonder where it is.
Who knows? Swiss bank account probably, or in the Bahamas.
Well, it could be right here in Llanview. It could be in a safe deposit box. It could be in a savings account under a phony name.
I think maybe I should go and pay a little visit to Mrs. Morse, a condolence call, as it were.
Honey, the police have talked to her already. And to the lady friend of Willard's that he was keeping. What was her name?
Velma Desrosiers.
Yeah, right. Sounds like a madam in some New Orleans brothel.
Maybe you're right about Mrs. Morse. It might be too soon after Willard's death to visit her. But I think I can pay a call on Velma.
Why?
Oh, why not?
Because in the first place, it could be dangerous, honey. Now, if you're really dead set on doing that, I'm going to have to go along with you.
Oh, no, you don't. Thank you very much, Mr. Buchanan. It is not dangerous, and I can take care of myself. If I dragged you along, she wouldn't even open her mouth. I have a much better chance of talking to her one-on-one. Goodbye. I'll see you later.
Well, maybe when she stops and thinks it over.
I'm assuming that she's going to stop and think it over, but she's not going to do that. She's going to go straight home, and she's going to tell her daddy. No, it's too late to stop this thing now. It's going to be a long time before poor little Joy O'Neill trusts anybody after this.
Bo, from what little I know of Harry O'Neill, he'll understand.
Not after what he hears from Joy and the way she's going to tell it. Now, and what's going to happen to Lord Manning, Clint? I mean, when all of this comes out.
We'll handle it. We'll handle it.
How?
What's the worst thing that can happen?
I hate to even think about the worst thing that could happen. But, you know, what are these people going to do? As soon as they find out they've been working shoulder to shoulder with a Buchanan spy, they're all going to walk.
All right, that's the first thing you got to do. You got to convince those people that you weren't a spy, that you were trying to help out, that you were trying to keep Lord Manning afloat.
Yeah, well, that's what I just tried to explain here to little Joy O'Neill. I didn't even get to first base. I'll tell you what we got to do. We got to get over there right now.
Wait a minute.
Bust in on him. Bo, explain to Harry.
Bo, I don't think you're really in a shape to go anyplace.
I'm not at home to callers. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Velma, please. Really, I'm only trying...
Help? How can anybody help?
You may not believe this, but I do understand how you feel. I lost my husband a few years ago. Look, if you just give me a few moments of your time, when you ask me to leave, I promise you I will.
Mrs. Buchanan, please, I really would rather be alone.
Velma, the man who killed Willard, don't you want to see him brought to justice?
You mean he was somebody...
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you didn't know. Yes, we think that somebody wanted Willard out of the way.
Oh.
Thank you. You won't regret it, I promise you.
I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what I could do to help.
Could we sit down?
Oh, of course, I'm sorry.
Tell me about Willard.
Willard? What do you want to know?
Well, what was he like? What was his life like? Who were his friends?
We never went any place with anybody. He was too scared his wife would find out. He didn't love her, but she wouldn't let him go.
He was taking money from the company. Did you know that? I'm sorry, I have to ask you that.
Oh, yeah, I had a suspicion. But, Mrs. Buchanan, if he was taking something, it wasn't that much. Just maybe some petty cash. You know, a little here, a little there.
$1,800,000 is hardly petty cash.
Oh, it wasn't that much.
You know the amount?
He said it was about $150,000. Mrs. Buchanan, he died broke. What you see here is everything that Willard ever spent any money on himself or me or anything. As God is my witness, I am telling you the truth.
Do you know who he was working with then? Who has the rest of the money?
No, I don't know, Mrs. Buchanan. Willard was a very private person. He didn't talk about his business or his thoughts. I really wish I could help you. I mean, if somebody did set out to do this to Willard...
Yes, we think that somebody did, and it was probably the person who has the rest of the money. Now, obviously, we're very anxious to find this person for everyone's sake. Velma, think about it, please. And if anything occurs to you, will you let me know?
Yeah, I sure will. Oh, excuse me.
Good morning, Mrs. DeRosier.
Hey, Bill, come on in. My cleaning lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask...
Yes, of course, I understand. I want to thank you for all your help. Goodbye, Mrs. DeRosier, and I hope that we will be hearing from you.
I hope so. Sorry.
Unless Willard was lying to Velma, he received a very small portion of the money for his efforts, and the ringleader is still on the loose, and a murderer, no less.
Do you have any idea who that might be?
No, I honestly don't know. She seemed to be very straight with me, but then you never can tell. How did Bo make out with Joy O'Neill?
Not too good. He had to tell her who he really is. It was the only way he could answer all her questions.
How did she react?
She was shocked, hurt, angry, just about the way you'd expect.
She probably felt terribly betrayed.
Yeah. The thing that worries me is when the other people find out at the plant. You see, among other things, Joy jumped to the conclusion that Bo is a spy and was working for us. Yeah, now if the people on the assembly line have the same feelings...
Assuming there is still an assembly line.
Right.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes, Harry?
Forgive my appearance, but this was just delivered and I thought it might be important.
Thank you. Thank you very much. No return address?
Recognize the handwriting?
No, but it's a local postmark.
Why don't you let me open that, huh? Well, son of a gun. Looky what we have here.
My wallet! The one that Willard took. Oh, the money's gone, of course. There's a note here. Found this while I was jogging on the river road near Route 5. Hope you haven't been too badly inconvenienced.
No signature?
No, but that doesn't matter. My credit cards are here. My driver's license is here, thank goodness. That's very strange.
Is there a picture of the Buchanans in there?
How did you know?
Willard lifted it, honey. That's how he found out who Bill Brady was. He was going to use it to blackmail Bo.
Where is it now?
No idea. He told Bo that he had hidden it someplace for safekeeping.
So, Bo's cover could now be blown two ways. Joy O'Neill or this picture.